So will you be focusing more on Western movies in Hollywood right now? Because I mean, there's no such thing as them and us anymore. It's like universal filmmaking.
Yes, no, it's not. Like for me, I feel as an actor, obviously, jokingly even I said there was an interview which I was giving in one of the newspapers. I've done a Malayalam, I've done a Telugu film, I've done a Kannada film, and I've done a lot of Hindi films, and I've done an English film. I'm looking forward to doing a Tamil film also. So I feel from anywhere in the world, if there is a role which excites me, and if I'm destined to do that film, it might be any language. It can be Chinese, it can be any. I'm game for it. Or a French film or a European film. Matter of fact, I went to Yusuf to invite him for Slumdog Millionaire, and he's coming for the premiere. And suddenly there was an Italian couple who walked in. And they are very old. They're coming from Rome, and they were very old friends of Yusuf because they had met them when they had been in Rome. And suddenly I said, Slumdog Millionaire, Slumdog Millionaire. I saw the film. And then the husband comes, Slumdog Millionaire, but why were you so nasty to that boy? I said, that kind of stuff. So, they've loved the film. I said, how was I sounding in Italian? Was I, I don't know, they used a very good voice, Italiano, So, now to a certain extent, so it's a great feeling. So you go to any of the countries, and I was, so it's not only a huge success in USA and Canada and UK, but all the European countries and Italy, and now it's going to release in Germany. It's just released in Germany, and France it is released. Australia, it's a huge success, big success.
I'm sure.
So it's a global phenomena, and it's going to release now. I think 23rd. It's going to release in the Middle East also. So let's see. And I was there at the Dubai Film Festival, and I feel it's going to be over there also people have loved the film. I met a few Egyptians. Girls, young Egyptian girls, and
meeting a lot of girls. Huh?
Yeah, and local Saudi Arabian girls. They came in their burqas, and superb film, fantastic. Go down.
But you must have identified with the character a little more because you've been the underdog millionaire always. You actually slumdog underdog. You've been an underdog.
I feel I identified with both the characters. I identified with Dave because that's Jamal's character, which do. And I identified with Prem Kumar's character also. So, where identification is concerned, obviously, and when you relate to the character so well, especially the person whom you're, who is sitting opposite you, or who's the other person, you understand him also, and you understand, it becomes easier. So, and I could really relate to Prem's character also, and who is successful, who's seen huge success, he's popular, and he's larger than life, he's in control of the situation, and suddenly there's someone who comes and tries to threaten this position. So these kind of things we've gone through in real life also, in our profession also, and then how you handle it, that's what life is. And spiritually, obviously, honestly, because you are much more educated, intelligent, sensible enough to understand in real life that, this is part of life, that something which goes up has to come down, and you have to maintain your position, of course, and you have to change with time and with age. And you cannot be running around trees and singing songs. You have to do roles which go with your image and your stature and your personality, and and you change with time. You reinvent yourself, and then and then it'll be a youngster who'll be there who will be the flavor of the girls are going to love him. They don't love you the way they used to love you. So you have to understand. You have to accept it and move on and enjoy. And I love to be. I'm loving every moment, going over, because I feel I'm becoming more and more wiser.